the level of craziness is extremely high. I went normally as any other individual. This is from June 20th. I go to this place, and I go to a lot of places. I have all my cards with me from Sweden, and that problematic initially. There was some sort of a strange behavior from the from the Algerian embassy in Stockholm. This is the insurance card that I didn't get via the post. I needed to give me a second one. This is my printer card from KTH. This is my card from my scholarship holders. And apparently the individuals who are behind this are in New Jersey. And apparently it's a trend of organized crime, which is extremely apparent. There's a lot of money for that. Rather than to steal money from hard-working individuals or taking their money by mistake. This is me writing to the police chief of Algiers, to the head of unit of the green uniform in Boumerdaz city, to the police in Boumerdaz in area 35, to Djibouti. That's in the 28th of July. That's to the head of the police nationally, that was in the month of. This is to the chief of the tribunal chief in Belmoad Rais, where he said my documents are in his possession. This is to Sonargaz. This is to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs before the start of the summer. This is to the police chief of Boumerdaz during the holy month. The stamp is from May 12, 2019. And I went to see him on May 10th, 2019. And they told me he's not here. I went there at 11. Previously, I wrote to the presidency. That's from April 16th. I wrote to the defense ministry on March 31st. And on March 14th, I wrote to the Swedish embassy asking them for my resume or my degree, basically. And basically this has been the situation. And This is the stamp from the there were like two people who were from were like brown there, and they had like a brown skin, and they told me go to I asked them I need to have my papers, and this is a former head of state, and this is this and this is that. Would you uh, would you give me my documents? His answer was go to Boumerdas and speak with the person in the Justice Palace in Boumerdas. This is this is from the American Embassy. He gave me this on April 9th, 2018. Someone who looks like Piqué. This is my bus card. This is my card from the hospital, and I'm someone who is well, I've been faced with biochemical and neurological attacks, and I go there, I wrote there clearly, and I said, okay, this is my aim, this is what I wish to accomplish. And I thought me in my head that anyone, even like people who are deranged, would have some kind of assistance to provide me. Therefore, I should, in a way, understand that this is their assistance. And there's like a lot and a lot and a lot, and it's basically and this is my student card, valid until September 30th, 2017. And someone arrived on August 30th, 2017. And basically we were trying to live normally, and there are these individuals who are complete psychopaths and complete crazy individuals. You know what they say? Oh, he has money, and they steal 50 or 20 millions of my money. Means all of it. And I see the behavior, which is the behavior of someone who needs to be like in psychological warden, or like in a lot of those different places who deal with individuals who have some kind of psychopathic thoughts. This is me. This is what I wrote, and before May 10th, 2019, there was a massive amount of efforts being made, and I go, and this morning I met the guy from the Italian Navy and the Canadian cop, as well as a lot of other individuals who are basically the military judge of the entire continent African continent. And I go and I speak with them regularly, and I tell them, okay, you had news during the month of May and those news have faded away. And those individuals who are dangerous to the security and to the prosperity of the region are free in a land where the judiciary has jurisdictions. However, the judiciary has taken into account to enter the Scandinavian jurisdictions and do things over there. And as I said, the main individual responsible and the main problematic, which have been like a huge, has started by the person who has escaped the jurisdiction of the ICC, and they went for startup in the United States, in New Jersey. And at that period of time, there were those greedy individuals who basically have made an immeasurable mistake. And any individuals who managed to land in this region, there has been like several strange situations occurring to a lot of individuals. I have picked up this letter from the post and I showed it there on December during the first days of December 2017. And then I got this from The Hague. I know it means like a lot. I know that it's a lot and a massive amount of work. And usually nobody gets paid when they don't do their job. That's the way it is. That's the way things are. And I go and I remember those days of 2019 when I go to the Bermuda and I speak with the individuals there, and then I come back, and it was always an issue with stereotypes, an issue with Nazism, an issue with racism, as well as a lot of other issues. And apparently, when I took this flight, apparently they were giving some sort of assurances from a lot of individuals. Sadly, those assurances have been extremely wrong. And this is the only stamp I have received from the airport. And the people who started causing me problems are religious fanatic individuals who are also present at the level of the Algerian embassy in Stockholm, and they were making like some sort of a psychopathic case. And the person who was there at that period of time of May, June and July 2017, and I have been asking him for help and he didn't provide me any help, was from the region of Sétif. And basically what I did, I remained focused, and it's a nearly impossible work to do. I remained focused on developing my ideas, on doing a lot of things, and basically yes, this is the type of awkward situation that we find ourselves in, and that the reason for that is that the governor of New Jersey, I think he was the governor of New Jersey who was in 2017, meaning CC, had an issue with socio-political acceptance of certain new things into the world, and apparently he managed to do few things who are extremely crazy. I complete my thesis and it's being held up by the jammers who are found in the western coast of the United States, and those were the initial people who made some problems, who made a lot of problems.